Karma Yoga reduces the bulk of desires. How does Karma Yoga reduces the bulk of desires? The bulk of desires are reduced when you focus on something single pointedly. When you focus on something single pointedly, to that extent you are not thinking about the others. And when you are not thinking about the others, the desires gets reduced. That's how the quantity is, that's how the quantity of desires are reduced. Ideal. Karma Yoga is fixing up a goal. So when you are focused on the goal and when you are constantly thinking about the goal, to that extent you are not thinking about the world. When you are no more thinking about the world, desires start reducing, because the mechanism behind desiring is constantly thinking about it. ध्यायतो विषयान् पुंसः संगस्तेषु उपजायते संगात् संजायते कामः कामात् क्रोधोऽपि जायते. How do you maintain, how do you create a desire, how do you maintain a desire, how do you sustain a desire? By constantly thinking about it. By constantly thinking about means by constantly acting on those desires. So you stop thinking about it, the intensity of the desires start reducing. This is how Karma Yoga reduces in the bulk of the desires. Bhakti Yoga changes the quality of the desires. How does Bhakti Yoga changes the quality of desires? The quality of the desires is changed when you have what is known as prasada buddhi. Whatsoever the result is, whatsoever the result of your action is, you are willing to, you are not agitated, bothered, disturbed, or demanding a particular result. In Bhakti Yoga, you will not demand a particular result. That's what Bhakti is all about. That's how the quality is changed. Quality means the demanding a particular result. Today, we keep demanding a particular result. We want a particular result all the time. Bhakti Yoga means you do your action and whatsoever the result is, you accept that result. Chapter 2, beautifully he says, I explained it in detail when we did the chapter. Chapter 2. Gurunandana, he says. Vyavasayatmika buddhi, farmer's buddhi. Vyavasayatmika buddhi, the farmer's buddhi. What is the farmer's buddhi? The farmer plow the field when the sun is beating him down and wait for the rains to come. He plows the field and waits for the rains to come. The rain may come, the rain may not come, the rain may come in excess. None of it is predictable. None of it is predictable. The fact that none of it is predictable means you have a choice in the action. You don't have a choice in determining the outcome of your action. This is the change of quality. You have a choice in action. You don't have a choice in determining the result of the action. That choice you don't have. But sir, if I do it sincerely, dedicated, it should come, no? You don't have, the quality is not increased. The quality has not changed because you are putting a demand. What is the demand? If I sincerely do, I have to get the result. Are you able to follow? Now you work backwards. What is it? If you have to get the result, work sincerely. Bhakti yoga is exactly the opposite. புரியுறதா? இந்த fallacy புரிஞ்சதுன்னா you will know how to practice bhakti yoga. And even to understand this fallacy is a bit challenging. You want the result. And what is the best way to get the result? Work. If I do anything sincerely, I will get what I want. Therefore, for fulfillment of result, what is the right way of functioning? Work sincerely, and that is karma yoga, no sir. That is what Vedanta also says, no? That is what Bhagavad Gita, that's what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita also, no? Krishna says exactly the opposite. Like a thumb rule you can keep. Whatever you have understood, you can say Krishna is saying exactly the opposite. Whatever you understand, at any point of time, whatever your understanding is, the truth is exactly the opposite. What is change of quality? A sincere doing will not necessarily bring the result in the desired. It will not necessarily bring the desired outcome. Just as a selflessly, sincerely, a farmer can plow the field. That doesn't mean rains will come in the right proportion and he will be able to harvest. Vyavasayatmika buddhihi ekeha gurunandana. Beautiful, one of the beautiful descriptions. So what is changing the quality of desiring means? Desiring is always related to a result, the fruit. And if you are not bothered about that fruit, quality of desiring is changed. Are you able to follow how Bhakti Yoga changes the quality? First, Karma Yoga reduces the bulk. Bhakti Yoga changes the quality. Bhakti Yoga, Prasada Buddhi. Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Vichara Buddhi. எல்லாத்துக்கும் ஒரு புத்தி சொல்றேன் இல்லையா? for each and every yoga I will give you one name. Intellect. எல்லாத்துக்கும் intellect வேலை செய்யணும். For Jnana Yoga it is Viveka Buddhi. Jnana Yoga is Viveka Buddhi. Bhakti Yoga is Prasada Buddhi. Prasada Buddhi. Bhakti Yoga is Prasada Buddhi. Karma Yoga is the Loka Sangraha Buddhi. That's all Karma Yoga is. When you are working for a higher cause, your desires drop off. Bulk of desires drop off. Second, Bhakti Yoga tells you that the results is not in your. You have a choice to do an action sincerely. You don't have a right in determining a doer doesn't determine the fruit. That is Bhakti Yoga. There is a totality that decides the the fruit. This is called prasada buddhi. This is called prasada buddhi. Bhakti yoga, prasada buddhi keeps your mind in the acceptance mode in the present. Karma yoga keeps the mind, keeps you working for a higher and higher and higher cause. Bhakti yoga keeps you calm and composed in the present. What is Jnana yoga? Nitya Anitya Viveka Vichara. What is Jnana yoga? Nitya Anitya Viveka Vichara. Now, when you do these three in the right proportion, according to your nature and all that, what happens? You develop a state called Uparati. You develop a state called Uparati. And what is Uparati? Withdrawal. Withdrawal means you have no preoccupations. Withdrawal means you have no preoccupations. We all have so many preoccupations, and we have planned out for the next 10 janmas. We have planned out our life. Yeah, so much of preoccupations we have. So busy for the next 10. So busy for the next 10 janmas. In the poem Lidomia, what he calls it as the unfinished tasks. Everybody has lots and lots of unfinished tasks. If Yama comes, none of us are ready to go with him, because we all have so many unfinished tasks. If Yama comes, sir, the annual general body meeting mudinjone I will come. Yeah. Everything is okay. My family is set. Otherwise, I am not okay. Just this annual general body. After the annual general body meeting is over, I will come. Okay, Yama will be waiting. He will say, okay, annual general body meeting is over. Samosa and tea is finished. Will you come? No. Implementation of the unfinished tasks. This is called preoccupations. Uparati, withdrawal, means you don't have such preoccupations. You don't have such preoccupations. This is called Uparati. So Karma Bhakti Jnana Yoga evolves you to a level of making sure that your desires get you reach a developed state called Uparati, withdrawal. From Uparati, you reach the next level of Dharana. Dharana means concentration.